Hello YouTube, it's Trelladero back for more. Alright, so first thing I want to do in this episode is I want to get a ship ready. So you could use the default one, I'm just going to create a new one. And it's the Drev hull. We just unlocked the new modules for this hull type. So this one's three-way, it could be shield, it could be support, it could be a weapon. Probably going to use weapon. We already have an extra shield and support one, so let's start with weapons. I'm going to use machine guns. And this is a protector ship, which they typically don't carry so many weapons, but this one does, so I'm kind of excited to be using this one. Has a lot of modules. We're going to give them lots of engines. So they'll be able to get around really quickly. We call it an attack ship. We're going to save that design. And we're going to start building some. To get rid of these pirates. 3 turns, okay. 2 turns. And we can afford a fleet now, so let's build one up. Meanwhile, our scout ships are out patrolling the rest of the galaxy. Are there any anomalies here? Or curiosities, rather? Yeah, 2 here. Some deciduous trees and titanium. Cool. That would be a good planet to colonize. We need them to get around and explore the galaxy. Yeah, we need to discover 4 systems outside of our constellation. You can tell what a constellation is by zooming out and putting your cursor over this. Excuse me. So we need to get way out onto the other side of the galaxy. And then once we get baryonic shielding, we can go between systems. Okay, we've taken their sovereignty. And we have a hacking operation going through here. They've tracked it. Being traced. If we fail, it's not that big of a deal. So let's end the turn. Pacifists are going to get back into power, I think. There you go, we're back to pacifists. Get extra dust on population, which is nice. Make love, not war. Okay, a brilliant inventor from the Pictor system has created a wondrous piece of technology, a neural device that allows one to temporarily control the thoughts and actions of another. Unfortunately, the inventor only created one, and he apparently passed away shortly after testing it for the first time. There's a bit of a hullabaloo over what to do with the device now. Okay, Pictor is my main system, I think. Yeah, so let's get experience for heroes for 15 turns. That sounds good. So we're being sieged now. But it's only 2 a turn, so it's not going to happen overnight. It'll give us time to build our ships. Okay. What's going on with this system? This is a cold system. I don't really want that. Get more Eden incense. Okay, nothing there that's really needs to be worried about. Next turn we'll have that research done, then we're going to update our ship with advanced weapons, because once we get this one done, it's going to open up the next tier. It's open because of the We shouldn't have that. We shouldn't have the extra tier unlocked. Kind of funny. Oh wait, it is locked. It's got the lines through it. I think that was a graphical glitch. No big deal. Okay. Send our ships. Oh, I went the wrong way. I didn't see that there. Oh well. We need to get out of the constellation, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, they traced our hacking operation. Let's do a hack here on this miner sieve. And increase our relations with them. We're already at max with them. Tactic slots available. Okay. Conqueror of foes. What does that do? Be the first to win 10 battles. You get a sonic disruption net. Okay. But what we really want is the basic perfected slug. So let's go to our attack ship. We're going to update the machine guns. These ones are 36. These new ones are 48. Apply design. It's now attack 2. It's been updated. On way you go. Build another one. And once this ship gets in here, we'll get both of them to attack this pirate ship. Get some more science. Let's check the next tier. You can get extra influence on people. Extra happiness. And 10%. Okay, that's cool. 10% trade and 10% influence on a system. That's good. Okay. Okay, we've unlocked baryonic shielding. That's just gonna let us go between star lanes. This is probably what we'd really want is titanium slugs. Gonna make our military a lot stronger. Do I want to do that yet? Titanium probes, colonize steppes, colonize snow. This would increase our scout ships. Get us to the next tier. Yeah, unlock uncommon curiosities. That sounds good. Okay, so which one? That increases the movement of a fleet. Yeah, let's get this one. Unlock the next tier. Okay, let's get to the next tier of science. Check out what's going on here. Dust. Improved plasmal shielding. Don't use shields. Oh, what's this? Your crew follows a mysterious electromagnetic ping all the way to its source, a half-buried control center in the overgrown ruins of one of the system's planets. quick raid of the surprisingly modern computer system reveals a detailed map of the constellation, including a few systems in unexpected places. Reveals all hidden isolated nodes near this constellation. Cool. Improved ion torpedoes. Sounds cool, but no, they are junk, I'm afraid. So it revealed this. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places settled already. That's kind of crazy. Okay, this ship is about to enter this system. Pick another one. And end the turn. Okay, looks like we're going in. Okay, so this is the first battle. If you've never seen this before, this tells you where your ships are going to be in relation to the other ships. There's the front, the middle, and the rear. When you unlock a bigger fleet, you get to put them in these different sections here. So if you make it advanced, it tells you unlocked at 5 CP and 2 ships. You could split them up. I've been told not to do that. It's been recommended to me to keep them all in the same thing. So once you do unlock these, it's best to move your ships to the center and rely on their machine guns. And we're going to watch the battle. So I used to use torpedoes, so like I could do power to shields and fire torpedoes from far away. But if they have even one machine gun, which this one probably has, it looks like it has short range weapons, a mix of physical and energy weapons. So one machine gun's enough to counter your missiles. The turtle, and we're gonna fight the battle, and it's gonna load up. And then there's the auto camera, which is cinematic. You can use free camera and follow it around. Use the arrow keys to move, and right click and hold to drag the camera around. And then there's the overview camera, where you can just watch things go in like that. So I'm not sure what they're doing. You can hit spacebar and it'll bring up your stats. Oh yeah, here you go. As long as they hit, they do lots of damage. And if you get hit, you lose manpower too. We got him. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. So missiles would have been fun to watch. You see the missiles going after it, but yeah, they had a machine gun. They would have countered that. Let's grab this other shit. Click to select, hold control, and click on the other one. Select another one, then merge. Now they're in one fleet. I'm not going to get rid of that pirate mark. If they want to send ships our way so we can destroy them, that's fine by me. Okay, let's colonize this planet. This would be good. Plus 10 per luxury deposit. There's 3. Let's build that. Okay, what do I need to settle this? Ash? What do we need for ash? It's this one, so let's get that one next. And then I have a quest. Death without a corpse, yeah. Travel between 2 solar systems without using star lanes. So once this ship is built, I'm going to send it there. And then, actually, I'm going to split these up. Click on a ship and then click this icon here, create a new fleet. They can go right now. So let's go. And then this ship here, we can update it. It's going to cost us 200 dust. I don't think I want to do that. I can repair it. It'll repair. If you put your cursor over its map, I can't move my mouse from this spot yet, but if you take a look at it, you can see the heart. And next to the heart is 10% per turn. And then under that is manpower, 23% per turn. The arrow key is its movement points, and the radar dish is how many command points it takes. So when you're looking at this fleet size, it's 1 out of 13. I could have 13 of these ships in one fleet. Bigger ships take more CP, so they take up more positions in a fleet. So it just comes down to, what do you want to do? You want to have a lot of ships, or do you want to have bigger ships? Stronger modules. Because when you have bigger ships, the guns are bigger, they get a multiplier. So if I have a carrier ship and I put a machine gun on it, it's multiplied by 4 times, I think. Could be 3, could be 4, I forget. But it improves the damage. So a big ship is better than a bunch of little ships, from what I've seen. Send them on their way. Okay, good. We're connected there. This is still the same constellation. So we might not be able to get through there if there's a pirate ship there. What if I...
Oh, I'm sure we have what you need.
Oh yeah, they're kind of angry at us now because we destroyed their ship. Yeah, no big deal. We might be able to get through there. Look, they're already colonizing another planet. That's the AI for you. Okay, let's end the turn. That pirate mark is gone. Okay, so let's see what we can do with the well, hack economy. Improve image, because we want to increase our relations with them. Okay, solo quest started. For some weeks now, sensors have been strangely occluded and scanning passes have been returning unexpected results. While this was chalked up to equipment or operator stress, solar winds, and choppy communications, the truth seems to be much stranger. In fact, these sensor and scan anomalies should have been viewed as intruder alarm systems. It seems that unknown and invisible beings from another galaxy are beginning to circulate among us. They may not be more scientifically advanced, but they are certainly different enough that our own science must leap forward to understand them. Technologies best suited to understanding these beings would be wave function control improvements, or unified tachyon theory. Build 3 optic research labs. Some improvements may not be available to every faction, so I can build the radar dishes. Your system ORM has been selected as the host venue for a major diplomatic summit. In the coming months, all eyes will be on you. Watchdog groups across the galaxy will be monitoring ORM's infrastructure, stability, and security in preparation for the summit. Make sure the event goes off without a hitch, and you may find surprising new opportunities open up for your empire. Protect your system for intrusion while the diplomatic summit is held. So where's this? ORM is right there. Okay, let's build these scanners. Luckily, there's no ships there, so let's go. Okay, there's one. Should I colonize this? Polar Tempest, that's bad. Tundra has no industry, but it does have science. I don't know if I want to settle that planet, that system. I don't want to get one of these ones. Let's bribe them. Okay, beautiful but melancholy, like all deaths, something great is lost and something precious is left behind. In the case of the lost, all that is left behind is their dust. Give me that dust. There are a lot of curiosities here. Okay, this is probably the one I want to get next. Over colonization. Okay, so let's get this next. Oh, there's another thing here. Okay, what should I build here? We only have one luxury deposit, so that wouldn't really be worthwhile. There's 11 pops, so that would be 22. This would be good. +3 per planets with strategic resources. I wonder if that's going to keep going. I hope it does. I'd like to find another constellation. Okay, we can colonize Ash now. Basic system development. Yeah, this is what we need to do now. Okay, so what are we making? We're making a ton of these, so we'll get more industry, which would be great. We're also getting a ton of Eden incense. So let's do this. And we're going to level these up right away. Gotta find another system somehow. Yeah, let's get these checked out. Smart T repair bots. Sounds cool, but not that big of a deal. Single moon. Cool. And some science. We'll wait there to find more stuff. I can sit here and send out probes to try and find another constellation. Once this attack ship gets here, we'll go through here and take out those pirates there. Okay, hang on a sec. I gotta go do something. Okay, I'm back. Just had to go do something real quick. Alright. So getting those leveled up is going to be great. And that extra industry is going to be awesome too. Once we get... Okay, we have ash. But to get lava, we need this. And then we can turn industry into dust. We could get larger hulls. Do we really need a larger hull? Not yet. They look cool. I don't want to get advancing these. Colonized gas giant, that would be good too. So what, they already have that. Vacate system, yeah, I forgot about that. We need trade companies. Okay, let's get trade company. Then we'll get gas giant and lava. Okay, so we have our research set up. Colonize this. How much resources are we getting from them? Oh, look, they're sitting here, so they're gonna try and get them on their side. Once we get them maxed out, it's gonna take, you know, another 3, 4, 5 turns, and then we'll do the quest to get them. Okay, let's assimilate them. Okay, so this system's variety of peculiar architectural landmarks surrounded by examples of far more modern construction is evidence of a barely FTL civilization that was assimilated by a more technologically advanced galactic empire. Although some of the traditional customs and ways of the Tikan and persist, they have essentially adopted Lumeris culture. Okay? And what do we do with these ships? That's a medium ship. We're paying quite a bit for these ships right now. They don't have anything good on them. They're missiles, so let's scrap them for dust. Now we have another planet. We can colonize this, get those resources. Level it up, colonize that. Okay, they're cold, so +5, +5. Okay, what are we at now? We're at 5 systems. So once this goes up to 6, we'll assimilate this one soon. Our heroes leveled up. Let's get more influence. Oh, it looks like they're gonna find something. Look, there's a ship coming. Okay, we assimilated their faction. Proto-Orchid. Where is this? Improve image. Yep. Looks like Blue's going after the pirates. Okay, a small immigrant community is forming. Your heart swells seeing them go about their daily business. Your empire is growing in more ways than one. Okay. Oh, where's this? Sweet. Okay. Let's first contact. Bribe. And what are they? They're research experts. Set minimum research to 5 on planets. No colonized planet has less than 5 science. Interesting. They make food on gas giants. Okay, we can get into the next area. Oh yeah, we found another constellation. Check this out. Adamantium, okay. Make more ships. Yeah, your next turn will be able to assimilate them. Yeah, try hacking those pirates again. This. Someone's hacking through us. Piggyback. Alright. Okay, it appears that an intergalactic congress of scientists has turned into a labor dispute. They've come to the conclusion that their work is grossly underappreciated, plan to halt all experimental efforts until their wages improve, their lab equipment is upgraded, and their work reported more professionally. That would be a lot. I have, what, 5 systems? So that would be 100 dust per turn off. So let's worry about science. Oh, man. That sucks, too. Okay, well, we need dust. Let's get the extra industry going. Okay, curious archaeologists speak to you of an ancient starfaring race called the Nakalim, who may no longer be quite so ancient. History tells us that they hibernated en masse as their civilization collapsed, but little is known of their culture and history. Are you willing to redirect some exploration vessels to uncover some of the secrets of this unusual story? Perhaps you could even come to understand some of their unique and powerful technology. Investigate, 2 ruins-type curiosities. Okay. You discovered the planet Vale. From orbit, this planet is visually uninteresting, silent and underdeveloped. It turns beneath the glare of an indifferent star. History and legend claimed it was one of the great centers of virtual study. However, and the seat of the sub-faction commonly known as the Cabal of Pure Thought. Should these tales be true, the planet would be rich with power generation centers, networks, and a planet-wide infrastructure of superconducting cables. Until there is a way to render these visible, however, the planet merely appears as it is. Vale. The unique planet. How did we see that? Wonderful. Okay. Reveal the behemoth technology. Great. Okay, that's not a pretty scene. Expansion is going nicely, but we need to make sure there are no political hiccups. That'll be the next job for the kid Arden. We'll reach 150 dust per turn in one of your systems. Black Tax Authority. Okay, put that in. Yeah, I was filtering the reports, and the reports were good. Our sales were up, the Mios clans and affiliates were happy with business, and all the regulatory inspectors were 3 jumps behind when it came to keeping up. Still, Arden looked like somebody had sugared his cod. Nobody gets it. This is just the same old stuff. Old chum and new packaging. That's not the big opportunity. You know what is? He opened his mouth to say it, but I beat him to it. Dust, sure. But right now, it's good as currency standard, and I don't want to get crazy about it. When the opportunity comes, we'll move, but I'm not going to kill the sweet deals we have going for something risky, something that might cause bad blood. He was fuming, pacing, just a fish who wanted to swim with the sharks before his teeth were even formed. Right now, we have 2 things going. The Mios and the Lenselm are allowing to grow the trade routes, capture resources, and expand our markets. The Omokar and Arakio are going full exploitation, real estate, commercial buildings, entertainment complexes, and we can go with either one as soon as we solve our problem. He leaned in. He didn't like that word either. See, the politicos and paper pushers are screaming for attention. New laws, restrictions, inspections, all the stuff we wanted to leave behind. It isn't fun, but it's as critical as oxygen. Regulations, politics, influence. I gave him a list of names, addresses, vulnerabilities, secrets, and lobbyists, and told him to get to work. He was about to go digging in the smelliest parts of the Lumeris villages, so... Getting industrialists to be one of our leading political parties is going to be really hard. Oh, so is ecologists. Safer streets. Or unpaid extra shifts. So if you get to ecstatic... this is a law. Let's go for the trade one. The Lancelum and the Mios have a common cause in expanding trade routes and expanding the markets for Lumeris agricultural products. See that pliable politicians are in place to remove restrictions from the passage and consumption of Mios goods. Okay, the only problem with dangerous secrets long left buried is that eventually some fool is bound to dig them up. Archaeologists and researchers from the Ursa Major Technopole have discovered evidence of an endless construction superweapon. While it's not surprising that they created devastating armaments, they worry that this one may either be active or at least able to be activated. There's no time to lose. Get your explorers out there and figure out what is happening before the weapon ends up pointed at you. Curiosities will be examined, will be shown by a quest indicator, okay? Let's check that again. Okay, there's one there too. Okay, we can build a behemoth now, I think. No? Check out their ships. Looks like they're using energy weapons and kinetic weapons. The ships are pretty weak compared to ours. Ours have 5,000 hit points. Okay, upgraded those ships. Plus 30 dust on home system, 30%. Yeah, let's build that. Plus 2 per pop on planet. Yeah, they're ecstatic. We can make them happier. Okay, we're at 100. Let's assimilate them. let's get rid of these ships. Okay, lava, pre-galactic architecture. Okay. Fertile, sterile. Let's level it up. Cold, hot. We'll get extra food there. Okay, we're over-colonized right now, so we're losing a bit of happiness, but we'll survive. Once we get this leveled up, we'll be fine. So our dust production's gone down, but we have more systems, so now we're kind of at the same point. The main reason to get these systems is I want to build a trade outpost here, and then a trade outpost here. And then these will be part of our trade routes. And then this will be our defensive system. This is going to prevent people from coming into our territory. They take out the pirate, that's fine. Let them do it. These will give us a lot of defense capacity, so let's build these. Let's check these out. Simulated. We found some red sang. Solo quest started. Transvine. Population gain. Okay. We have not been able to hack this at all. That's just been terrible luck. They're all attacker ships. Our ships are stronger. Okay. They're almost there. Keep looking for other systems to go to. Okay, we have adamantium and antimatter in these systems here. Excellent. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. And Trace shut down the hack. Where's the academy? Location of the academy has been revealed. There appears to be a bonus for the faction that made first contact, and now it's time to both take advantage of its services and discover its mysteries. The first mystery solved is the name of its leader. He is a Vodiani named Isander Saint Shayad, who founded it centuries ago. Okay. Good to know. +1 resource generation. That sounds good to me. Okay, none of these planets have anomalies, so let's build these two here. Really, let's put these things in. That'll help counteract the science we've lost. Industrial zones, that's fine. Keep that there. Adamantium, cool. And another population, cool. Let's keep going that way.
Our enterprise requires resources.
Start negotiations. To continue its development research special project, the Academy requires additional dust.
I am listening.
Contribute to dust. Contribute dust or whatever. Yeah, no thanks. Hey, Mira. Okay, this is temperate. Temperate and normal. So let's build this. Okay, Academy power increased. Okay, a hero comes to you with an unusual request. They would like to have a formal dispensation, an order from you, to be allowed to hunt down other heroes in the galaxy. This seems a bit odd, of course, an old tradition, a hazing ritual, a practical joke gone too far. However, when a hero wins a battle, they gain power from which you benefit, and in addition to this, the notoriety and image of your empire will certainly gain stature. Very well then, let the heroes play their games, as long as you can profit from it. Let the hunt begin. It's time to let loose the dogs of war. Unless you unleash your hero on 3 fleets commanded by heroes within 35 turns, and you get Behemoth Overdrive. Berserker, okay. Summit was a disaster. Sighting of hostile ships in the galactic neighborhood caused a diplomatic panic in Orm and ended the summit 10 days early. Oh well. Too bad. Are they still besieging it? Yeah, I just don't have vision on it yet. That's the academy. Okay, where can we go? Send one this way, and then go that way. Incubator. Yeah, we need to counter that. I can't. They're gonna get it. That's fine. Let them have it. What if I go there and destroy their ship? How long would it take me to get there? Yeah, they'll get there before me. It's fine. Fertile. Fertile plant. Okay, let's build that. And build that. The first to explore 50% of the galaxy. You've achieved this legendary deed. Sweet. As reports of new systems and their contents come in, other reports arrive as well. It seems that heroes are departing the Academy on individual missions, not at Isandra's request. This independence is unusual, though it is not yet a full rebellion, at least not yet. Scavenge ram scoop, cool. Extra distance for our ships. Okay, it seems that after centuries of study, Isander is finally coming close to unlocking key mysteries in the history of the Lost. This close to his goal, he has become distracted and vague. He has time for little else than his lifelong obsession. Submitting to his obsession, however, has left his organization adrift and unguided. The result is that some heroes no longer feel the need to obey his orders, while others simply forget to ask his permission. As the mystery of the turmoil is resolved, that of unclaimed places becomes clearer as well. You've learned that some of the hero fraternities view the unique planets as anybody's treasure, first come, first served. Beneath the serenity of the Great Void, a race is heating up to discover and exploit the enormous riches and power that these planets represent. Some view them as resources to be strip-mined, others view them as historical sites to be studied. Which one are you? Colonize or create an outpost on 3 unique planets. There are riches to be had, it's best to keep them out of the hands of powerful splinter factions of the Academy. Okay. We need to wait for the next turn. To do that. Okay. Keep on looking for other systems. They can colonize the cold planets really well. Temperate plants, build that. What's this?
Yeah? Why are you knocking around?
Remove nearby outposts.
You're making the Sophonoty nervous. What are you up to?
Gonna press them. Okay, overall colonization's gone up. Create a back door. Hack autodroids. Let's get their resources. What did we get? Some antimatter and some Hyperium. Okay. Get another hacking operation going. Okay. Go that way, and then you go this way. The Bastion. Oh, the Academy's been discovered. Unique planets cannot be reconstructed. Look, they're cheating. They're over the limit of CP. I know you can get the Bastion or something like that as a ship. Was that something I did in the last one? Okay. But anyway, we're at 55 minutes. I think that's a good time to end the episode. Don't want these to get too long. So I'm going to save the game here. Found the Academy. Alright, and that's the end of the episode. So if you hung on for this long, I appreciate you taking the time to watch my stuff. Hopefully you've learned something from my experiences, and we'll continue this on another day. Thanks for watching.